It's been an exciting 2023 so far with our partners FCAT, the Fidelity Centre for Applied Technology. In March this year, we welcomed FCAT's senior leadership team into Dogpatch, having flown in from all around the world to spend time together in our innovation hub to set their 2024 strategy. So, who did they hear from? George Nario, head of FCAT, gave a compelling keynote. John Bradford shared his insights on the startup ecosystem and corporate innovation. And as part of the offsite, we held the first FCAT All Associates outside the US, which brought together over 150 Fidelity team members to hear about the great work FCAT is doing. Earlier in the year, Lorna Martin, Fidelity Investment Senior VP of Technology, joined a panel at Diversity in Tech Week's flagship event on allyship in tech, which really struck a chord with hundreds of the tech ecosystem's leaders. We also hosted a series of popular meetup events on Web3 in collaboration with Blockchain Ireland and the FCAT team, getting back to the grassroots of the innovation community. And of course, the dedicated Fidelity space at Dogpatch is all about giving back to the innovation community, where we host regular lunch and learns for members and also a place for Fidelity people to come and engage with the ecosystem.
As we look back over the first half of the year, there were some really standout moments for me. We worked really closely with the FCAT teams, helping bring Foundry, Fidelity's internal innovation program, to life. And I must say, I really enjoyed this. One of the things I like about working with FCAT is that everyone gets stuck in, regardless of their seniority. As we helped develop the program, the Foundry team actually came to Ireland and went through a mock program themselves here in Dogpatch, so they could really understand what the experience would be like for their own cohorts. And that hard work has paid off. Foundry was a hit, and the people I got to meet were so impressive. Super smart, committed, and honestly, they just get it. The cohort was put through their paces, learning how to build a new proposition just like a startup does, how to communicate their ideas through storytelling with our fantastic coaches, and actually had the opportunity to take their ideas forward within the business. That's exciting.
It's a good collaborative environment. It's possible to bring those things into an organization, but it's so much easier to do when you work with a partner like Dogpatch that can get us out there quickly. I often describe innovation as a contact sport. You have to get out there, you have to meet other people for that innovation to occur.
At FCAT, we like to say that our mission is to ignite emerging ideas to propel Fidelity forward into the future. This is kind of the DNA of FCAT, is to really go out there and find out what's happening in the ecosystem, bring those insights back in, distill them and curate the information that's relevant to the company. Within Ireland, there's this spirit to really drive things together as a community, and that community to really drive innovation forward is something that resonates quite well with Fidelity.
Our partnership with FCAT continues to grow and evolve, and I've just been so impressed with their commitment to innovation, in particular how they contribute to this ecosystem. One of the things that FCAT is doing is embedding themselves in innovation ecosystems around the world, which means they are on the ground and they're staying on the cutting edge of innovation, in close with startups. We share a number of core principles, like a pay-it-forward culture, because if you want to get the most out of an ecosystem, you really got to lean into it and give first. But we also share this principle of long-term thinking, which is absolutely critical to ecosystem development. And I think something that Fidelity as a whole is uniquely positioned to do based on the way it's structured. And we've had some great conversations with George and the senior leadership team this year who came to Dublin for a week. And going into next year, we're moving forward some bold new initiatives that I think are going to have a major impact on the future fintech landscape, not just here in Ireland, but on the EU as a whole.
So what's next? Well, we're excited to continue our work on the Foundry Internal Incubator Programme. Be sure to look out for the next Blockchain Ireland meetup in September on Eventbrite, and watch this space for the new FCAT Fellowship Programme supporting fintech startups with eyes on a future academic level scholarship.